Please let me introduce our senator and our next governor. Big hand for Bill Cole.
What a crowd, what a crowd. Thank y'all so much. Thank you for joining Brownie and me and our family as we take this opportunity to talk about West Virginia. I think we'd all agree that nature has endowed our state with all the elements of greatness. The capital enterprise and labor to develop these resources await an invitation to begin. Let us then place her on the high road to prosperity, resolve to advance her to the front rank amongst the states of the Union in wealth, intelligence, and power. Now that's an ambitious goal, and not only a goal for West Virginians today, but it was also a goal for West Virginians at the time these words were first spoken, May 26, 1865, by our state's first governor, Arthur Borman. In his inaugural address a year later, Governor Borman said there were three things we needed to do in order to advance our state and create prosperity. First, the governor pledged to do whatever was in his power to advance the agricultural, mining, manufacturing, and commercial interests of the state. Second, he said the state needed the modern improvements by which trade and travel could be carried on. And third, Governor Borman said that it would be with special pride and pleasure to assist in the establishment of a system of education that may give every child, whether rich or poor, an education that may fit them for respectable positions in society. You know, some things never change. Today, the basic principles of prosperity are still the same. As a state, we need to promote job creation. There are several things we need to do in order to accomplish this. First, we need to remove cumbersome overregulation and red tape that chokes our businesses. Second, we need a solid infrastructure that supports investment and job creation and includes not only high-quality roads and bridges, but also a first-class system of technology that brings high-speed internet access to every home, every business, and every classroom in West Virginia. Third, we need a fair and predictable legal climate in order for business to flourish. We also need an equitable tax system that seeks to encourage investment in our state while providing for the health and well-being of those in need. And perhaps most importantly, we need to invest in and put faith in our people. We need public schools and technical schools and colleges and universities that can create a skilled workforce that includes entrepreneurs and highly trained professionals. We need our college campuses to serve as centers for creativity and innovation so that we can create jobs of our own and not rely solely on others from outside the state. We need to invest in our teachers and in our classrooms. We don't need Washington, D.C. telling us what's best for our kids. We need to develop our own West Virginia college and career-ready standards. Common Core is not the answer for West Virginia. The days of being virtually last in student achievement must and will come to an end. And as we develop a 21st century workforce, it is also important that we protect our workers and their families. Today, one of the greatest threats to our ability to provide a skilled workforce is the spread of drug abuse throughout our state. We've all heard story after story of employers looking to hire people to fill jobs only to find a staggering number of people who can't pass a drug test. This has to stop. This has to stop. We'll never be able to grow our economy if we keep allowing this scourge to ruin lives and destroy families. As a government, we need to be held accountable to provide job opportunities to our people. Our people need to be held accountable as well. They need a reason to get up in the morning, a future to look forward to. They need hope. These are the principles that made our state and our country great. We need to get back to them. It's hard to believe that only a year ago we were making plans for an historic change in our legislature. Most people thought we couldn't do it. Nevertheless, we got the right people, we rolled up our sleeves, we went to work, and we achieved what many thought was the impossible. Then folks said, okay, you won, but you're not going to be able to change anything. Again, we put together the right team, we rolled up our sleeves, we went to work, and we made changes that were long overdue. Working together with both Republicans and Democrats to get rid of laws and policies that kill energy jobs, to create a fairer legal environment, to reform a prevailing wage law that makes better use of our taxpayers' dollars, and to pass laws that will begin to fight the drug epidemic that plagues our state. So we've showed that with good leadership and a good team, we can make big changes. However, there is a limit to what can be accomplished legislatively. In order to complement the extraordinary efforts of our legislature, we need a chief executive working together through the executive branch to streamline government, to be a partner to those job-creating businesses and not a roadblock. I believe my lifelong experiences in business, as well as my accomplishments as Senate President, give me a unique opportunity to lead our state in a new direction. I think we're at a unique time in our state's history, a tipping point in which we'll either return to the back of the pack or, as Governor Borman said, advance her to front rank amongst the states of the Union. Ladies and gentlemen, and fellow West Virginians, in a few short months, we've come too far to go backwards. And as I survey the prospects for the future of our state beginning in 2017, I believe the direction I must take has become clear. I stand before you today ready to roll up my sleeves, work hard, and seek a position in which I believe I can best serve. Therefore, today I announce that I will be a candidate for governor of the great state of West Virginia. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. Thank you all, each and every one of you, for being here today with sharing this moment with me, with my family, friends. Let the fun begin. Let's go.